in terms of they were the best team at this last TI. I think that's the fact that they have this carry player that can play super fast, can connect to everything, and makes those super fast heroes work. And when you put him on a Terrorblade, you lose some of that value. Not that he can't do it on this hero, but it's way more difficult. If you're an innovator and you're bad, then you're kind of you're just doing the research legwork for the better team. You know?
You also need to be an innovator and show up at the right time, which we thought OG was very good at. They showed up at the right time, which was TI.
Oh, look at this clash.
Not going to be able to catch Y, not initially anyway.
They're going in.
And TIDEBOUND is willing to fight this one.
Shot the river hero, though.
Yeah. And
it's like the hardest one to catch.
Yeah, the river hero starts running down river, and he's gone. Lotus is coming up in 20 seconds. We'll see if Y can put enough pressure to get that Lotus away from, especially with the Wind Ranger playing the left side here. Looks like he was trying to snipe couriers, maybe?
Oh, got his clarity. Not too shabby.
Shiro's going to try for it. Spear, and they're going to turn back around onto Shiro.
That's a tough fight.
Why? Yeah, he can't really take that man fight against the Mars, and now it's very awkward. He's dead. He's just going to be run down. The best they could do is turn around and do a bunch of damage on a Boxy, and okay, the spear misses. Saberlight whiffs that one, and the little extra resources might have cost Boxy his life.
Yeah, that was a very good outcome for TIDEBOUND here. I thought they were going to get nothing out of that.
First Blood still goes the way of Liquid, but yeah, should have been just a free First Blood. And then maybe they trade out, but a lot more damage goes on to the Templar Assassin. Back over to mid lane, 19-5 for the Earthshaker. Still keeping that CS score, still keeping himself in the lane, even if it costs him the extra resources to do so.
It's going to get dicey from here on out, but very good start for him. Exactly what you want. You need to maximize the first few levels to get yourself something before the lane becomes unplayable. I prefer that facet on support Wind Ranger.
I think we saw it before. You and I. Glimpse back will save Mickey's life.
It's a very underrated facet. I think most people assume that the kill shot is just automatic take, and I don't think that's the case.
If I recall, that they lost that game, though.
Yes.
That he took that.
But I don't think that's an, you're still playing Wind Ranger, so you got to have some context here.
Okay. Still has a Lotus on Mickey, so he's got the extra resource. And meanwhile, the Queen of Pain had to salve up due to the Silencer interference. They're trying to set up for the 6-minute rune, but with the salve being used off Vision for nothing to say, he did not expect the Quap to be able to come back into play. Nisha, will he survive against the Blood Grenade?
He's
and
dead.
The curse he is going to take out.
Nice turnaround, at least. I mean, you go even in this trade against the Sonic Wave, you'll take that. Again, this is your losing lane as TIDEBOUND. You're down some net worth, but barely any, to be honest. Very good outcome for TIDEBOUND on this mid. Very well played by NTS. Nisha gets the kill, but a lot of XP goes back the other way. Another meta put into Faith Beyond, but Snapfire is up here, and you're getting chipped down really low.
Insania only has the mana for one of these spells. He opts for the Vision instead of the Glimpse, and it will get them the kill. Now, Planet...
That was awkward.
Took a lot there because he had nothing to say coming in. He thought maybe with the Blood Grenade they might be able to kill, get the turnaround, but that feels pretty bad. I mean, I see what you mean with the Earthshaker trade, Sonic Wave being used. That's fantastic to trade out the mids, but now the Earthshaker has made a rotation to a side lane and not gotten anything there.
He might
and
die.
if he dies here, nothing to say his game. He's trying to get level 6 right now. He wants to be able to kill one creep and get level 6. He can't quite do it. A power shot comes through. It's not going to be him getting 6, but it will be Mickey dying for that kill. Maybe Insania too. Planet. He's got the cookie to hit the stun.
Should get both here. Well, maybe not.
They have the Glimpse back, and they also have the Mars.
Yeah, weird.
Not
TP.
necessary.
I don't know about that TP from Saberlight. Like, even if you get some arena on the Doom, are you killing
He's
him?
still going to get the arena on him.
Okay, I guess it works
the
out.
Spear, that is enough for the power shot to get the killing blow.
Strong early game for Liquid. Still stacks here. They might try and leech the XP, trying to zone him off. Oh! Careful of the range there.
Can they get anything off of this one? Looks like the kill on a Y, though. Bach, oh no, he's still not level 6. They get the kill on Nisha anyways, though. Blocked out, combined with the silences. Another kill on Nisha. They are finding the openings on this Queen of Pain. I feel like with the Blade Mail on Queen of Pain, things will be a little bit different, but Cookie into Doom.
That's a big kill. Saw the frustration from Mickey. He knows he just gave up a freebie out of that pause.
Yeah.
And a freebie to the one guy who was really far behind in this game on that Doom. Like, that's so much recovery gold.
Compared to the other offlaner of Saberlight, who also had very high experience, but he just ran over a trap, and Shiro, he didn't fully respect it, though.
Nice global timing.
Still got caught inside the arena. And holding out for the spear. They finally hit that one. The Sonic Wave also being used alongside the Power Shot. The Power Shot nabs the kill. Now Tidebound get here for a punish. But a Static Storm over the top of things to make things difficult for Tidebound as they try and chase into it. And with all the TPs being on the tier 2, there's no apparent TP onto the tier 1. Nothing to say, jumps back in. Bach is almost dead though, and he's gonna be poisoned out, should fall.
Nice poke down. Kisses, clean it up.
They're landing. If they could get both Boxy and Saberlight, it would be massive. He gets one, gets Saberlight. Boxy's able to run away, but it's the Queen of Pain dead again. Nothing to say. Finding all of the openings.
What an arcane rune.
And look who's back into play. This whole entire sequence started with them going on the Templar Assassin, and guess what? She's back.
Back for revenge. Tidebound clean up. Liquid overextending.
Liquid are making a move on the other side, and does Bach get greedy to try and take both? He can get both. Insania's not going to get here in time, but he might die for it. Static Storm doesn't go out fast enough. He already got doomed on the Queen of Pain. Can Tidebound do anything about that, though? The kisses come through. Global Silence, it gets popped as well. Double ultimates from the supports. It will net them one kill, and that is on Boxy's Wind Ranger.
Smoke from Liquid. They want to use the ult. Sonic Wave Arena available. Blink flying out for the Mars. Would they like Shiro again? Yes. They would enjoy finding Shiro one more time here. But that's a very deep area to go. They rather pressure this tier 1 mid with Mickey coming in to join them. This is classic Liquid connection. Tidebound have read it.
Yep. Good scan. And
they read it well
are they baiting
enough.
it out? Bach, he's going to get blown up for this.
He's tanky.
The mech helps him survive, and if they trade out offlaners, that's still okay too. The glimpse back will ensure the kill, but that also puts the Disruptor in a bad position where Shiro easily cleans up. So 1 for 2.
That's a scary hero to just throw everything on. Here's some poke.
There it is.
And you're dead.
Fisher, Cookie into Kisses. Goodbye.
Just an easy non-committal.
That's level 12 Snapfire.
Yeah, he's beasting it up.
Level 11 Queen of Pain.
I mean, Planet has had a tremendous game. And if they can start to run at Liquid, this Disruptor pick can feel like a liability. Again, not the best hero at getting run at here. Saberlight looking for the Shaker.
It's a nice arena. Got 2. With nothing to say, locked down in the Sphere, can't even get off any spells, despite the Global Silence trying to stall things, and this is where things get nasty. Liquid run you over, they're the ones with the Disruptor, they can get the bonus kill, it's 3. 2 kills going to the carry, Mickey.
Too fast. Multiple angles of attack there for Liquid. They bring the Terror Blade in, exactly the kind of team fight they look for, and exactly the kind of team fight this team excels with. I'm gonna send Illusions in. It's kind of awkward now.
I mean, with constant power shots and the vision from Illusions, but they got the Doom opening.
That's a good find.
Now that is a good Doom that will hold down Roshan for you.
You'll Doom this Queen of Pain every day of the week.
Nisha dies in mid. You have both Saberlight and Mickey getting farm in the side lanes. It's all right. Tidebound up 2K and now at Aegis. The real question is, what are they going to be able to get done in this 5-minute period of time? They may have a slight lead, but it could grow into a massive lead. But also Tidebound are setting up in this area with some TA traps. They make their initiation, not quite getting an arena initiation. They go for it in 2 minutes to get the spear onto 1, but nothing to say. It's already hit an Echo Slam on 2. And Nisha has to throw everything he has and nothing to say, and the kisses are still going to rain in on the 2 of them. A TP away from nothing to say. Talk about a Houdini act. He just disappeared in the middle of that team fight. He makes his impact and gets out safely. And Liquid historically has struggled with this issue, right? It was why PVISION was a thorn in their side early on to the season as they make the initiation. Oh, goodbye. They still haven't killed Planet, thanks to his mech glimmer Sonic Wave. They still can't get him. What? They threw everything they had to finish him off. Okay, they're going to take away the Aegis, at least from the Templar Assassin, but everything else looks terrible for Liquid.
That was not convincing at all.
No. can't even kill a simple 4-position snap.
And another aggressive smoke from Liquid. Again, no Roche to claim if you win the fight. You're just looking for the kills. High ground available for Taiwan.
Smoke right around. They make the... Okay. Nisha's just gone. And as much as Saberlight wanted to get a good arena out of the situation, it doesn't matter when your mid's already gone. They're still going to try and fight this out, I guess. But they get the... Oh, glimpse back. No.
That echo.
Shiro, the echo slam is just destruction. That will wipe out the rest of the squad. 5 dead on the side of Liquid. And TIDEBOUND. Quick to clean up. They will push down mid lane.
That was super well played. They got gifted a lot, though. Queen just blinking into them. Like, that neutral enchantment on any item for Shaker is just god tier.
Got the double spear initiation, though. The shackle shot didn't actually put them together. They were tied up too close to one another. The Sonic Wave comes too late.
Rift.
They got BKBs and Global Silence out of TIDEBOUND, but they get no kills. And in fact, they are going to be the ones to die here. And now the initiate. Oh, it's just too much. TIDEBOUND just jumped right back in between the Doom and then the AoE stun from Bach. Once again, it's up to Saberlight to try and find the magical initiation. Shackle's on too. Maybe it's Boxy's turn. It's a double spear and a Sonic Wave.
What a god!
And that will get 2. Is it going to be enough, though? TIDEBOUND chasing after with a Doom out onto the Terror Blade. He's making a run forward with a Glimmer Cape on him. Can they find him? They've certainly found Saberlight. Nisha's doing his best with the Lotus Orb back on a Bach. They actually have a chance here. Never mind, teleport away. Oh, Cookie just shy, but he got the Infernal Blade to stop the TP out, and they found Mickey. They got everything out of it. Liquid hit everything you could want in an initiation once again, but they are just too far behind.
He found Silencer Shaker in the river. Like
a spear back, but a punish from Shiro. Sonic Wave pushing him away. Not going to be able to save the Mars and Bach. Well, he is so tanky, it has taken a while. Global Silence put to use, the Cookie given to him, Glimmer Cape, so many heals, he's out. A power shot, a shackle shot, Boxy, it's not going to be enough. He gives up his life to try and get a trade. It does not happen.
What a menace. Then they had the stacks one. And then all of a sudden, your Shaker was highest net worth.
That stack fight was particularly bad for Liquid.
That was another instance where they were like 5 seconds too late, right?
Yeah. Straight up Echo. Now you've got the all-in potential for the Terror Blade 2. There are 2 ways they can go about it.
You have a Doom, Boxy.
And they've killed both Liquid. Both ways. Another Doom. He out the refresher in the shop to get the second Doom.
Oh, that was cheeky.
That's a nice play. GG call. TIDEBOUND. A very convincing victory in Game 1 over Liquid. It also does not give you the lockdown against Storm Spirit.
But you have 3 lockdown heroes.
Dawnbreaker.
Your lockdown was good enough. There's the Ursa. I've been calling for this hero all day. No one was willing to pick it.
Well, Ame picked it. 1804.
Oh, Ame played Ursa game 1 or something, right? Yeah.
Yeah, in the series.
Okay. Yeah.
Their first series.
I think this hero's still really good in the games he's good.
Like, no kill happened.
I mean, honestly, Cookie is pretty bad level 1, too.
Yeah.
It's not your go-to. Like, that's probably fine. That's a win for Liquid. I think Shards level 1's better than Cookie level 1.
That was actually what I was trying to say.
Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that was your insider info. I got you.
What? You said it was good. You can't be mocking it now. Okay, Bach. Nice block out with the Fisher. Nothing to say. Right place, right time once again.
Man, Liquid are hunting. They're on a warpath. They just want some blood right now.
Yeah, and all the worse for it, they didn't get it once again. They struggled to find those kills.
There's some decent stuff to steal this game. It's going to have Bloodlust to play with as well. It's got some options.
Always good to have options, and no options for Y in getting out of this situation.
Body blocks?
He will be run down despite the attempted body block from Shiro. First blood goes to Saberlight, and he will continue to stay level 1 with no abilities.
My professional analysis of this laning phase, Austin.
Thank you very much, Avery. Great analysis.
NTS not doing as hot as he was the first time around.
Do you think this matchup is too advantageous for him?
No, I don't think that's the issue, sadly.
Going on to Y, once again, tag team makes even the tankiest of heroes fall in the laning phase. There's the 6.
And Liquid are swarming. The Tusk coming mid, the Disruptors coming mid. This is classic Western European Dota right here. The mid tri lane.
I mean, what happened last time, though? Ooh, still got hit by the Ignite. That's going to hurt.
Oh, my.
Damn damage.
Brother.
Get out of there. Ping, ping. Liquid's like, go, go, go. Let's kill this guy. But last time they overextended themselves, trying too hard to get the kill on Nothing to Say. Nisha doesn't get punished. Not quite yet. An Ignite goes out. A little bit more damage on a Nothing to Say with the glimpse. Might have been able to kill him. Nisha Nisha gets hit by an enchant totem hit. He doesn't get the kill.
What did I tell you, brother? What did I tell you? You do not create an advantage position against this man. Picking up that DD, that was your death sentence.
They had to try and go on him without the DD. It was the only way.
He should have denied the rune. He would have wiped them. That was an amp damage for Nisha. He didn't get to use.
Oh, Nisha's pissed, man. Now just so I kill anything in the mid lane.
I like the bloodlust on the tower. That was...
Yeah, I mean,
it's gonna add up here, like genuinely. But man, what a blow for Liquid. That could have just been the game off that mid lane.
Boxy still sticking around in this bottom lane. Makes short work of the Undying. Will come back in though.
I think the shards like messed his targeting on that blast too. Awkward stuff.
Got a lot of damage on the mid tower, but the Bloodlust makes the difference. The tower stays alive.
TIDEBOUND were quick to respond to that mid. Like, they're ready to skirmish in this game. Do not want to let Storm snowball here, especially if he's getting the power runes, which is likely.
Level 2 glimpse, not enough range.
Unstoppable force versus immovable object. Unwinnable laner versus unbeatable laner.
Nice shard. Good separation.
He does have the shield.
Nisha with his shield rune, once again, tries to kill Nothing to Say. They get a glimpse back on him. Still not good enough, though. This hero is just too tanky for Liquid.
You're also looking at this Echo cooldown, and you're right next to the stack. Oh, man.
Planet! There's a river ward. They know about it now, but the damage is done.
I like Boxy's reaction. He's like, touche, brother. That's what I was trying to do with the Rune Ranger, but didn't work out so well.
It did not.
You gotta be careful fighting around these stacks, man.
So hard to get into this stack situation once again. And if they're not careful, they're gonna get Echo Slam for it. Dawnbreaker is gonna come in though.
You got
and
the
this
stack.
is the problem for the Earthshaker. You can make that jump, but if the Dawnbreaker drops the ultimate, you won't be able to kill that hero. The heals come in, the stuns goes out. A snowball pickup goes to the back line, hits the Ogre. They're trying to get as many kills out of this as possible. The shard kind of blocks him in though. Kind of awkward. Cookie given over to Bach. Mickey still chases after him though. And
hammer on hammer.
The damage is ramping up. Shiro does manage to get that kill on the Dawnbreaker, and Mickey doesn't have enough to finish off the Undying before he falls.
Dude, the levels coming in for TIDEBOUND were so big there. They got 6 on the Undying. He's able to hit him with the mitts. They got 6 on the Snapfire if it was necessary at the end. Like you said, that Shaker into the Dawnbreaker ult, not a fun time for NTS. And Saberlight got all the big creeps off that stack. He got all 3, so that was an extra 150 gold swing.
Okay.
As Blink is not as fast as the first game. No mega stack for NTS to take, and then he got dragged that bad fight.
Oh!
Get the rune either.
Grabs it away from Nothing to Say. And Nisha, of course he's going to go for it. He wants this kill so badly on Nothing to Say.
Oh, nice glimpse.
Throws him away so they can kill the Tombstone, and with Shiro here, making sure the Undying wasn't a part of this engagement is massive. Shiro's still going to try and chase after Saberlight, hammer for hammer. This time, Shiro in his rotation doesn't work out because they didn't have that overwhelming power that the Undying was given.
Glimpse wins that fight for Liquid. That's a very scary engagement going into the Undying counterplay around a tower like that, but you can glimpse him out. Undying shoves ways, he just does it really slowly, but he's not afraid to show usually to do it.
Yeah.
It like kind of works, but it's going to be a lot rougher this game because the storm threat on the map is going to dissuade some of these
kill
scores.
if they can get it.
Oh yeah, that would be
Blink Echo, and
massive.
It is enough damage.
Okay, you actually
Just
needed
enough.
the Ogre.
You needed the extra Ogre stun.
That was close.
To ensure it, but they're not going to be able to make it out. Not easily, though. Oh, snowball up to the high ground. Whoopsies. Boxy, he's not getting the extra damage, and it's taken a lot longer to kill Nothing to Say than they wanted to. Dawnbreaker Ultimate's going to come in. He needs a lot more. He hammers it down and finishes off the Earthshaker. Jump over from Nisha. He gets a little bit low. Got to be dangerous. Oh, he's not going to get away. The Ignite burns him out. And Boxy left for last up here on this high ground. 3 dead from Liquid off of that.
That's such a sad snowball for him. He could have done so much more in that fight if he doesn't get cliffed. You have to fight into Undying around there. a miserable point of the map for Liquid to skirmish, particularly with the Ursa dying first. You're at a numbers disadvantage, and then Nisha had to use so much mana chasing this Shaker down. He lived for so long. He landed one there. It makes a small difference. It's a tanky ogre.
Yeah, he's not that easy of a hero for Storm to kill.
Exactly. Like, you rather have a support like this than someone squishy who contributes nothing. They will find Planet, take this Snapfire out of the game. He has been obnoxious, and finally start to get some galvanized stacks for Nisha, sitting at 3.
And the mid tower off of that as well.
Yeah, another big win. Open up this mid tower. This will help the Roshan later for the Ursa. Will be a big component in this game for Liquid. Getting Aegises presumably onto the Storm. That's the 1 amp in TIDEBOUND's lineup, and it's going into the strongest hero. That just makes it even more valuable. I mean, why skill in that? He's not messing around.
Oh, Echo Slam kisses! Insania, really great response there. Double responses from Team Liquid. The punish is on, nothing to say. Instant Sonic Storm and near instant ultimate from Dawnbreaker as well. Helps back on a Planet, but they're not actually convinced they can take this fight. If they can deal with the Tombstone, it'd be a lot easier. Mickey's going to deal with that for them, but here comes Shiro, and that is dead punish onto Mickey.
That was a crazy overextension. You can knock it out.
You might be able to catch Saberlight as well. No. First shock, level 1, very long cooldown.
I'm surprised Mickey went for that. You have no escape mechanism. You don't have BKB or anything close to that.
Yeah.
I mean, even if you find him at this point, it's
the rest of the team is coming in from the side. He's going to stick around and try and kisses.
Not a bad setup.
Bach, not a great spot for Tombstone just yet. He drops it now. Now that they get the initiation onto the Tusk, looks a lot better for him. Dawnbreaker Ultimate tries to come in with the Aghanim Sifter. It looks a little dicey. With a stun out on 2, it's going to be Earthshaker dead without a spell cast from him.
That's a lot of damage.
The Tombstone is gone as well. Shiro hasn't been able to really find much outside of the kill on Box. He tries to chase after Mickey, doesn't get him. Nisha, he's got too much. An Arcane Rune to boot on top of the Soul Ring. Way too much mana there.
But it'll be TIDEBOUND to take a tower off of it. Or at least get the cliff.
You do get that much.
Man, that Solar Guardian did a lot of work there. Hit it on 4. Big damage from Saberlight. Just an awkward way to start the fight for TIDEBOUND, like running the Undying in first. Not really the best initiator in the realm of Dota 2. And they're going to force it.
Can TIDEBOUND do anything about that?
They can contest, yes. If they're very fast, they can contest, and they're being fast about it. They're smoking.
No kisses for Planet. That's one of those scouting mechanisms, but Team Liquid don't have
Still
every
a scary fight. They have Shaker. You can just blind jump.
As soon as Bach lays down this Tombstone, it's going to be dangerous. They actually threw it out, but he already had his ultimate going out. Mickey, he's going to bounce outside of the pit. It's up to Saberlight to try and grab it, or Nisha. The H is going to be on the ground. It's grabbed by Saberlight. He takes it away. Nisha has mana to work with, but the Tombstone goes on, and it's not a fight that Liquid can push through.
Dude, Shiro was just like zoning 3 heroes. He's just having his own fight. All right, he's back. Clean him up. He just ran up the ramp, zoned like 3 Liquid heroes. There's 2 heroes left in the pit. You have to take Aegis on Saberlight, but he's not getting out with it, and it's not the guy you wanted it on. That's a win for TIDEBOUND.
Fantastic win. I mean, they got the Roshan last hit. Even if they didn't get the Aegis, they take it away.
Okay, we need to do a bit more here. And now Butterfly done at a crazy time, 23 minutes. Manta Butterfly.
Is under attack.
Team Liquid, Boxy, he's going to be the one to Echo Slam. Instant Static Storm with the ultimate from Saberlight. Hits on 3 heroes, but again, the Tombstone's out. You just can't really push through this.
And they are all piped.
All piped up. And nice glimpse back. There's that cheeky play you're talking about. If Shiro sees an opportunity.
Very nice. This is the part of the game where you want it, because you don't need the extra overpower stacks. You do enough damage, you have Bloodlust. Get that extra cheeky kill with the glimpse. Super well played.
And straight to the high ground, killer instinct from TIDEBOUND.
They are playing really well today. They are playing fast. I mean, they're making it look easy. And this is not an easy team to 2-0. Very decisive, too. They're just pulling the trigger quick on all these fights. Like, even if it doesn't work out for NTS, he just goes in. He knows it's going to set something good up. You have the pipe to back you up. You're not going to die as easily anymore. Glimmer, pipe, solar, you can throw it all in the Shaker if he gets jumped. That's a 24-minute Rax off a 23-minute Morphling Butterfly. I think Mickey had to just go the Basher or like the Diffusal build or something that's, you know, early MKB. Something to kill this Morphling.
I think Liquid, they must have spotted something on the other side of the map. They are so aggressively smoke running at them. Static Storm on 2 with the Dawnbreaker ultimate. It's going to pound at least the Ogre. A cookie gets Shiro out of some of that sticky situation. He's not going down easy. Nisha, he's already burned through most of his mana. He's going to have very little to be able to get out of this team fight.
And another
glimpse showing up in force. Another glimpse counter from Shiro. As Liquid try and retreat, there's just one more kill. They get out of it. NTS got there really fast.
He TP'd bottom tier 1 and ran. But he still was not there for the majority of that fight. It's a good idea. But once more, a little too late. Now that
you're
BKB,
doing that fight without a BKB on Shiro.
I mean, he's invincible now.
He just, you take 2 lanes here, right?
Well, you have a tier 2 top. But yeah, this will be a second lane of racks, and at least you can't get megas. It's like the upside. But they're doing this all without Roche. What happens if they get the next Roshan? The game's just over. Really nice team play from TIDEBOUND. I think that's the strength of this team. They have really good coordination. They're very decisive about their team fighting and moves. It's been showcased here. They'll make another quick jump.
Liquid is just looking desperate at this point in time. But it's another fight. They're going into a tombstone. None of this is working for him. Mickey, he can maybe get 1 kill out of the situation, but Yules quickly kills that dream.
He just doesn't do damage.
And at this point, I was thinking you're calling GG.
It feels like it. One
more glimpse for the road, Insania.
Yeah, that might just be the game.
Man, what a sick game from TIDEBOUND.
Yeah, it really was. They played this game absolutely beautifully. And again, I think a lot of it is, it's not like some crazy outdraft. It's not some ultra late game scale where you just sit around, do nothing, and you win by default. They just took it to Liquid. They skirmished him. They fought the Storm mid even when he had the amp damage. They brought every hero to every fight to make sure you didn't get run over. They just had good team coordination.
And Nisha tries to kill the creep wave. They will not be able to do it. Take it out by TIDEBOUND 2-0. That's 2 TI champs defeated today. The undefeated teams, at least for us, we know it's TIDEBOUND, Extreme.
Yeah, China on top today.
Ooh.
They are absolutely cooking.